Howdy-o, everyone! Velocity here, back in action for more Pretty Girls Attraction. That's right, we're talking to the school nurse because she's right here. Why not, right? She's a cutie. Oh, hello. It's nice of you to come all the way here. I'm a bit busy right now. This will probably die down at night. I should stop by then. Alright, well, we know what we know now. So, when night comes a-fallen, I'm a-running. This is not the way to go. Nice to say. I do not know how to get through any of this little spot. But I do know we're supposed to go up, and up, and up, and up. Is it the fourth one? This is the third one. Little things. That is just such a nifty little trick. I love that so much. Okay, right through here, where the gaming people are. That's where they all go gaming. Oh no, the nerds are here. Esports stream? Oh no. That's what most school kids like to do nowadays, is they like to try to stream as a career. It's just like, ooh, not gonna work out for you, bud. Sorry, that is just the case. Not even working out for me. Been at this for a while. What are you people doing? President San Banmatsu, care to comment on the truth of the cheating allegations? I have absolutely not cheated. I swear it on my heart and soul. What are the solutions of you being in contact with the professor?
What'd you say?
Otani! Look into my eyes! Do I look like a guy that would cheat? So dramatic. This is going nowhere. Let's wrap for today. Oh, you're from the MRC.
Hmm?
Oh, Yagami-san, thanks for coming.
Hey.
The Toki-kun? Were those the guys from the newspaper club? It sounded like they were bothering you all. Yeah, they're determined to write a hit piece about the cheating allegations from the other day.
Beg your pardon?
So you're the counselor Toki was talking about?
It's me.
Yagami. I'm normally an advisor for the MRC. Nice to meet you.
Yagami-san.
Do you know Virtua Fighter? Oh no, we're playing Virtua Fighter. I'm not good at this.
Yeah.
Yeah, who doesn't? And that one is real popular. It's the one where he goes, "You're 10 years too early," when he wins. I mean, even kids would know that. Ask if you know Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown. Who's your main?
Huh?
5? Final? It already has that many sequels?
Too easy.
Wow, the ignorance. Hey! Okay, so, Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown, or FV5, FS for short, is the game we're playing at the next tournament. If you're going to be our advisor, knowing the basics is a must.
Yeah.
Right. Got it. Hagumi-san, I could give you a tutorial. Just talk to me whenever it's best for you. You gotta play Virtua Fighter. I don't want to play Virtua Fighter. No. I'm gonna have to learn fucking combos and shit. Okay. Okay, Yagami-san. I'll teach you the basics of this game. Please let me put my own character. Please let me put my own character. Please let me pick my own character. Because, like, oh my gosh, I want the one that I want. Oh, I love it. It just changes immediately to Virtua Fighter. It's so wild. He has several games in here. It's just, that is generally cool. Sarah's usually my main. I'm gonna be so real about that. But because we have Vanessa here. Vanessa's so hot. I love her to death. I'm always picking that. Although I think I've played her in this one specifically. Shoot, it's been a while. But these are pretty much the full games. Like the arcade. Oh god, look at her.
Just focus on your enemy.
I love her so much.
Round one. Ready, go!
Okay. 30 seconds. Cool.
Ready, go!
Okay. Believe it's. You got 2 kicks and you got to grab. No?
Excellent!
Okay, simple enough. Oh,
Wow. It was ridiculous.
look at those abs too. Oh my god, my art. Yagami-san, how are you with just typical controls? Well, I feel I can learn as I go. I am one of those types. It's hell. It sucks ass. I can't laugh for shit. I'm gonna be so real about that. Okay. I'm willing to practice with you anytime. Just let me know when.
Yeah.
Roger that. Alright. Need to look into the cheating allegation. How'd I go about that? Oh. I thought I was playing Virtua Fighter, but I guess not. Question mark? Hey, Sanbon Matsu-kun? Yagami-san, do you believe games are harmful? Harmful? Who knows? I don't think going overboard on anything is healthy, though. But in order to win, an hour a day doesn't cut it. In order to be top-tier athlete, one must devote hours upon hours. Even if you get bored, you have to practice with an unyielding fighting spirit. It's not even recreational at our level. It's a true sport. And yet when we practice our sport, unlike those who practice track or baseball, we get criticized. But we're athletes too. We need to practice. Must be tough to fight the bias against gamers. Gamers are truly the most oppressed people in existence. No one else, no one, since the times before us, has there ever been more of a struggle than the gamer. Okay, everyone, time for push-ups and squats. We're going to train so we could have the fortitude and relentlessness, fighting spirit we need. Yeah. You actually are surprisingly athletic. Okay, where do I play? It just kind of has it. I kind of can't. Should I just leave and come back? Okay, yeah, that's what it was. You were in the club room earlier. You here for the newspaper club? I'm Toshiaki Otani. And yes, I'm in the newspaper club. I want to talk about the suspicions surrounding the esports guy. Perfect. I was curious about that too, actually. Why don't we talk somewhere, besides here? Understood. I'll wait for you in the cafeteria. Cafeteria? That's at the hip spot. Alright, I guess we'll just talk to him now. Got nothing better to do. This is the only thing in life I gotta do. Nothing else. Nothing else. Find you. Alright, this way. There you are. All the way over here?
Hey.
So, Otani, you guys at the newspaper think the professor is involved with the esports club? Heck yeah! When it comes to that story, I definitely think there's been some technical assistance from the professor. Didn't you approach the esports club to investigate the professor too? Maybe. Yagami-san, we can help each other here. We could tell each other what we know about the scandal.
Gotcha.
A quid pro quo. Fair enough. You first. Sounds like he's going to share something good. Gotta make sure I don't derail it with anything I say. Okay. partnership. But wait, before you share, at this present moment, I don't think I have anything you don't already know. We could skip your turn for now, as long as you promise to share with me anything you learn in the future. To be clear, this is off the record, right? I'm not interested in publicly humiliating a student because you take what I say and print it into the newspaper. Oh no, if it would badly affect a student's future, we'll refrain from reporting it. I do actually have the conviction of a real journalist, you know? All I want is the truth. I think real journalists are gonna disappoint you, kid. So the catalyst for this was Sanban Matsukun beating the crap out of some famous esports player in a tournament. Yeah, world champion, in fact. He didn't give any opportunity to counterattack. It was over in seconds.
Does that mean?
I don't know much about gaming. Is that something that shouldn't usually happen? Well, at the very least, I've never seen it. It definitely doesn't happen often. What's especially weird is Sanban Amatsu is an amateur with no record to speak of. His opponent was an undefeated pro esports player. So it's like Olympic gold medalist getting crushed by a turtle who was tranquilized. I'm gonna say this right now, it is totally possible to do that because you do not expect a level of competition from certain people. So you could just kind of get blindsided by it. If this is one of those situations where it was like, oh, he consistently beat him like a 3v5 and he won all those matches. If you win one match against a pro player, it generally does not mean anything. If you win several matches in an intense setting in which they are fighting to keep their spot in the tournament and get money and various other things like accolades and whatnot, that matters. That actually matters. It's kind of why people actually money match. So people are actually putting more of their A game into it, and why you actually learn more about a player and whatnot. It's kind of one of the reasons why I don't really play what's it called, Super Smash Bros. 4 as much, because I just don't have the funds for it. I don't have the money for it, either in just going to tournaments or otherwise. I don't have transportation nearly as set down and everything. It's actually a very expensive I wouldn't say sport, because it's not necessarily that on that level, even though you're going to tournaments. I've gone to tournaments before. But it is a situation where, like, you do need to invest certain time, certain energy to it and whatnot, and there's certain spaces. It's just easier with somebody else. It's easier with, like, having more funds and whatnot, and that's something that I never really had. So it was those two things on top of everything else that made me just kind of, I wouldn't say quit, but like stop competing as much as I used to. Like, I probably would still go to a tourney or something if it was like Evo and it was like a side thing or whatever the heck, but I ain't joining Evo pools or whatever. Like, I know I'm gonna get trounced and I'm not gonna make it far. I'd rather not be fodder. You feel me? And that's why you think you cheated with the professor's help? Yeah, also, I should explain more about that. Okay. At tournaments, they have pretty hardcore countermeasures against cheating. Obviously, without those, the sports would collapse. Like, even at a practice match the other day, they were using what's called a cheat detection software.
Oh.
Wow, never knew that existed. So nothing illegal was detected in that match? Apparently not. But regardless, something did happen that only a cheat could explain. I think Sanban Amatsu and his crew somehow evaded the software's powers of detection. Is that even possible? Not with the rudimentary skills of a high school student. But the professor? Yeah, he could get it done. That's why I think he's involved.
I see.
Uh-huh. But of course, it's still a mystery how we could have installed the cheat tool on the machine. There are monitors to make sure that can't happen, even for practice matches. There would have been no chance to install it via a storage device like a disk or a USB stick. Well, maybe there was truthfully no cheating. Oh no, I saw the match with my own eyes. It was not won in an honest way. If you say so. that's about everything I wanted to ask. The question now is, how do I proceed with the investigation? The fastest way would be for you to get really good at Virtua Fighter, then play against Sanbon Matsu. He hates losing. He thinks he's about to lose to a true amateur like you, Yagami-san. He'll get desperate. So when Sanbon Matsu's character starts acting weird, that's when you secure the machine he's using. Okay. The only thing is, I'm a noob, right? Is that the term? I'd have a pretty tough time beating Sanbon Matsu. He's got predictable habits in the way he fights. He relies too much on certain winning strats. Basically, I'm saying his gameplay is simple and shallow. If you can see through it, you can beat him easily. You seem quite the expert on Virtua Fighter. It's just something from a long time ago. I'll see you around. First, I need to practice so I can beat Sanbon Matsu. I don't think I need to practice. I'm pretty sure I can do that on my own. Just Supposed to say 33%. My goodness, this one is not nearly as long. You did escape though, even though I did like 2 escapes. So where do we go? Somewhere over here in the robotic club. Boo, 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 boo. Why is the robotics club need my help now? What do they be doing? Oh, the programming. That's right. We're gonna try to recruit her. Beep boop. Pop beep. Hello, pretty lady. May you help these nerds out. Sup, Yagami-san? Oh, Kento-kun. Well, this is a rare sight. Whatever, I think he's showing up for real. He just takes a nap and goes straight home.
Kento.
Hey, Kento? Shouldn't a member of the MRC actually, read some mysteries?
No.
If I read too much, I get super sleepy. Though, now that you mention it, maybe I could use it now. You're unreal.
Amasawa.
Oh, right. Where's, Itakura? Oh, speak of the devil.
Oh.
Oh, hey! It's been a while.
It's a pleasure.
Would you believe I joined the MRC too? Well, nice seeing you. Huh? Well, guess she hates my guts.
Hey.
What do you mean?
So,
Okay. I was on a cultural festival committee with Itakura.
Huh?
Cultural festival committee? Wasn't Takanashi from the dance club on that too? Yeah. So you've heard of it, Yagami-san.
so actually,
Itakura led the committee, but was kind of a tyrant. She had the way of bringing the mood all the way down. And then everyone's kind of started boycotting the meetings, and only Itakura would show up. Basically, the culture festival was a massive fail. Pretty tragic if you think about it. Sure was extremely difficult for Itakura-san.
Does that mean?
Wait a minute. If you were also a member, Kento-kun, doesn't that mean... Yeah, I'm one of the ones who turned my back on her too.
Nah.
Lord.
but
Don't get me wrong, I totally feel like I did Itakura dirty. I've wanted to apologize ever since. Uh-oh. I think maybe my timing kind of sucked. I'm going after Itakura. Alright. Yeah, that didn't go as I expected. She just kind of ran off. Of course it did. Why wouldn't it be? Where'd Itakura run off to?
Hey.
Guys, any of you see a girl named Kotoko Itakura? Well, kind of long hair. You should have passed by here. Itakura-san? Alright, the ex-chairman of the cultural festival. She went upstairs a bit ago. She might have gone to the roof. I see Itakura-san there all the time.
Oh.
Yeah. She'll even be on the roof during class, too. Think she's having a tough time coming back to class. It's gotta be awkward as hell. I mean, we'd feel pretty awkward if she showed up too. You could say that again. Thanks. I'll check the roof. Then. Is that what everyone really thinks about Itakura? I don't want to go to class either. Alright. Hopefully we can mend these hearts and minds before we have to do a time loop all the way to it. And just kind of, I don't know, bow to these people a bunch. Which that whole entire, like, live action drama was about, was bowing towards students consistently, going on, my bad. It's so much better than that, the greatest teacher or whatever the heck, but my goodness. There was so much bowing in it, I'm just like, I'm not Japanese, this means nothing to me. The cultural impact. It meant nothing. Where's she at? Is she up there? I'm going to guess so. No. Oh, there she is. Girl, why are you up here so sad? You reading a book? Nerd. Well.
Itakura.
Here you are.
This is the worst.
Feels like a cockroach just crawled in my room.
Hey.
Must be a cozy spot if you feel like it's your own room, huh? Listen, Itakura, are you willing to stay in the MRC? Only if you exterminate that cockroach.
Nah.
You know I can't do that. Man, then maybe I should just... Professor, was it? You might know how to handle a roach problem.
Huh?
Hey, come on.
Look here.
Anyway, I don't want to see his stupid face right now. I have zero desire to do anything for that club. Well, that's gonna be a problem. I told the chairman to hold off on severing your tuition waiver since you still be a part of the MRC.
You.
And do something about it. I convince her. Saving school is not big a deal. Why not join the robotics club? Want to just start a new club?
Hey.
Want to just start a new club?
What?
I got any hobbies, Itakura? Well, reading, handling mysteries. Okay, then why don't we start a second MRC?
Are you stupid?
You're screwing with me, right? Let's shift gears on that. Alright. So why not join the robotics club?
Huh?
Robotics? Itakura, you said you know programming, right?
I suppose.
Well, compared to the other idiots around here, sure. There's this first-year boy, Sakura, who's been having trouble with programming. He came to help out. I'm sure he'd be really appreciative. Uh-huh. As for the MRC, just show up when you think you can. Hold on. So the robotics club...
Look here.
Kuro, Matsuki's in there, right? The one barely speaks? Yeah, he's a member. What, you don't like him either?
Oh.
He and I have some history. History? He's still a step up from Amasawa's brother. It's pretty harmless. Good. I think the robotics club is gonna find ways to keep someone with your talents pretty busy. Anyway, the chairman won't cut off your tuition waiver as long as you show your face in some club.
Hey.
What a pain. Is school really all that important? I bet I get by just fine without it. Well, even if that were true, have you made friends? What about Amazawa? You call that a friendship? Yeah, right. I made a new connection because you chose to take a step forward. Plus, it looks like you were having a good time chatting, if I'm being honest. It's such a waste to give up, just give up now. Might even discover something new in the robotics club.
Got it.
Fine. Wait, so you'll come then?
Look here.
You just make sure to tell the chairman about the waiver thing, okay?
Yeah.
Of course. Leave that to me.
Just so you know.
Oh, by the way, I don't plan on quitting the MRC either. I don't want it to look like let a cockroach get the best of me. Figured as much. Well, that's pretty cutesy. Joined 2 different clubs. Wish I could have done that. This didn't happen. Oddly enough, I joined the LGBT group, not knowing that I was trans. But had such a strong inkling that I was like, yeah, it's gotta be, right? Yagami-san, who's this? She's an applicant for the robotics club.
What?
Oh, she'd like to join? Is this, this is, Kotoko, Itakura. Second year. She is pretty familiar with programming. I think she'll be a big help to Sakura. Right, Itakura?
Look here.
You do know there's more than one programming language, don't you? I can't say much until I look at it.
Huh?
Itakura-senpai? That, Ko Itakura-san? You know her? I saw the program she made in her first year workshop. Her code was perfect! Beautiful, even!
What?
You really think so?
Yes.
Absolutely! It was so clean and minimal, which gave it efficient elegance. I could tell you were brilliant just by looking at it.
Yay!
To be taught by the very same Itakura-senpai? I'm thrilled to say the least. Well, look at that! Someone gets me after all.
Excuse me?
My current issue is getting the robot to move because it won't. Could you maybe take a look?
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Yay!
Great!
Yagami-san.
Thank you. Sakura's a little wet behind the ears, which is why, he's been struggling. Itakura's really lighting up. It must be in her element. Just hope it helps her get back to school. This is pretty cutesy. That's a pretty cute little thing to happen. My goodness. Looks like we go back to the esports club. What else can we do? Just the 2? It looks like it. Maybe? I'm not sure if I have enough appeal. Let's see. I need level 3 appeal or more. But I could do esports stuff, so let's do esports stuff. Want to get my virtual fighter back on? Oh? Now, if you'll excuse me... Oh, hello. You're just an old dinosaur who can extend, you've been left behind. When they take up your fossil, don't come crying to me!
Hey.
Toki-kun, who was that? That was, Sasamoto-san, the PTA, chairwoman. She came to observe things to see whether our club is of benefit to the school, community.
Yagami-san.
She's another ancient husk who's never even, picked up a controller. She thinks games are just toys for children. I mean, technically speaking, this is the reason why Nintendo actually got into the business, because they thought the same thing. Turned out it wasn't, and somehow they ended up making a big gaming empire. They're a 154-year-old company at the time, too, which is kind of insane when you think about it. My goodness, going from Hanafuda cards to, balloon fight. That's wild. Game where a player is immersed into a virtual world is the highest form of art. Why can't they understand that? as much as I love video games, as much as I love it as an art form, I will say books are the highest form of art because they use our imagination. Sorry, there's nothing that can beat a book. I'm gonna be so real about that. You get so immersed in it sometimes. It really is just super neato petito. But yeah, I would definitely say video games are a close second. It's the most immersive, I would say, out of the bunch. A book can get you really enthralled in it, but I don't think it's as immersive as a video game is. Video game just has limitations, comparatively.
Huh.
Stuff really gets to him, doesn't it? The PTA chairwoman hates games. Can't stand them. There's rumors that she is going to try to ban games at school with new regulations.
Huh?
Seriously? Doesn't that mean the end of the esports club? Comes out that they cheated. Be just what the PTA chairwoman wants. Everyone, we will not bow down to the demon lords.
Unstoppable.
We must be unyielding. We'll tackle this with our relentless spirit. We're gonna do so great at the tournament, and then the world will know how important games are. Yeah. Now give me some. You want to get some Virtua Fighter practice in? Just let me know. I mean, I guess we could, right? Yes, let's go around.
Hmm?
Oh, me? You're the best in the club, right?
You're 10 years too early.
Huh?
You're like a child who just started running track, asking to race an Olympian. I hope you realize that.
Huh.
You're really that good? Yeah, I'll tell you what. Defeat 3 of the strongest members in this club, and you and I will play. Fujiwara, Uzumi, Yoshiba, and myself, of course. We're the 4 kings of Shiryu.
Gotcha.
Okay, I'll take on all of you in order. I just wanted to practice. Yes. We'll go up against Fujiwara, I guess. It shouldn't be that hard. I said, as I've never played Virtua Fighter in a serious format whatsoever. Vanessa. She's a patootie. A cutie. Well, I guess he's gonna use Row or whatever. Oh, she's so hot. She's so hot. She's so hot.
Just focus on your enemy.
Vanessa's so hot.
Court.
Round 1. Ready, go!
What was this? What's this?
Excellent!
Brah, brah, brah.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Sweep, sweep. Rude. I swear, I don't remember the other 2 buttons do. It makes me so annoyed at this. You wanna try this again, bud?
Mission
Better luck next
accomplished.
time.
I love her. I want to have her babies so bad. You have no idea. She needs just like lost being horny again.
There we go.
Nice, I win. You're good, Yakumi-san. Yoshiba, what's wrong? Well, why are you sighing like that? My teacher laid into me pretty hard. Said my practice exams were terrible. So all I do is play games. Well, the tournament is soon. Practicing a lot on the time. So there's not much to be done about academics falling by the wayside. I haven't been able to keep up with my English classes lately either.
I heard everything.
I can't believe what I'm hearing.
Too easy.
Naive! You're just being so naive, you guys. You can't become a pro without sacrifice something. Me, when I'm not sleeping, all I can think about is games. Forget about your studies. In fact, I forbid studying for all esports club members. What?
Nah.
Hey, Sanbanmatsu? You You definitely can't do that. You'll cause everyone to be held back. A real gamer isn't afraid of being held back.
Hey,
While I admire the determination, studying is important. You gotta be able to do both. Yeah, well, he's a little stupid. He's a lot stupid, actually. More than... Beat up the guys. What is beat up the guys? Here? We just beat up the guys? Eh, whatever. Next time, everybody, we'll be figuring out what beat up the guys means, and various other things like that. Until then, though, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you can. Sayonara. Bye-bye.